Oh shit, damn. What up, Mike? What up, Nubian? What up, group?
Hi, Nubian.
How's everybody? Remy say hi, Nubian.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Tell Groot is he online, so if he wants to play WWE.
Alright. What up, Batman? Nubian say hi, Remy.
No? Oh, Nubian.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
Hey, Mom.
Remy say hey, Mom.
Am I off on Friday?
You out, Batman? Mommy say you are off Friday. Where'd you say you going, Batman? He doesn't want to see the truth. Don't get over here. Don't get over here, Nubian. Oh, okay. So, hold on. I put this game on for you, Batman. Oh, okay. You gotta do what you gotta do, bro. But I mean, I ain't gonna play the whole game through tonight, though. I mean, I'm gonna do like a couple of episodes. Alright, bet. That's cool. I got you, Batman. I hope everybody's day is going good. It's nice as shit outside over here. What up, Leah? How's it going?
Hey, what are you?
Oh, shit. No problem.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? We'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Oh, he said he's going to church, dear. Said he'll be back later.
Move in.
Yeah, so the schedule's like this. I'm gonna do like 2 episodes of this, and then I'm gonna
no wonder the cops want him dead.
play Through the Woods for a little bit.
All the other flying.
It's a horror game. So that's what we got on tap for today. Yeah, I'm gonna play that after this. Oh yeah.
You can't keep doing this.
Yeah, I downloaded it. I heard him say he was going to play it. I want to check it out, see what it is. I like horror games.
You've sacrificed. The city is safer now. has made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Through the woods, group.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
What was your question, Nadia? Oh, when you asked how everybody was. I did. Oh, I didn't even see it, group.
Back to back, circle up! What the hell is this?
Oh, I got you, movie. Got you. I didn't see it either, but
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on!
he said we need to open our house.
Come on!
What up, Jeff? Appreciate it. Oh yeah, I saw that Nubian made a shout out video and brought some of her subscribers over here. Been waiting for him to pop in the chat and say hi. I guess Batman do got some strength, huh? Alright, Leah.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
And it's appreciated, as always. Alright, group.
Stay where you are! You're under
Yeah, I had to
arrest.
message her and tell her I was streaming. She don't never get my notifications really. Like, she get them every once in a blue moon.
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Catwoman.
Without a scratch.
So far. that doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if
I
we
know, right?
crossed paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
It's funny because y'all are in here, but it says I got 0 viewers.
The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
No one else will. I'm the only one who gets the job done.
Sounds lonely. Gotta admit it though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Oh, nice. That's what's up.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it back.
I don't know. I think a few did when they first subscribed. Oh. Yeah, I forgot what game I was playing, but it was that night when you told me about it. I seen you knew people there. I assumed it was them.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh shit. Your ass back here.
Two of them now? Jesus, got him!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Yeah, it does. Just like y'all two are in here, but it's saying I only have one person watching.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
What happened? Why did I need a oh shit, I missed it. Oh, but I got her anyway. I need to get on my little thing and make some shout out videos. By the time you start streaming there, Chris, you'll have 1,000. Be ready to make some loot. Put one, I will do. Hey. So we just hanging around? Wait, are we upside down? What the hell? Oh.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy.
Oh, word. You should put it up. The. You might as well drop her. If that was the case.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
I know, right? Holding up Catwoman on the side of a building with a bullet hole in him.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. But for too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the
Are
late
you
arrival.
serious?
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
Why not? What the hell going on?
Together, we
will
change Gotham.
Yeah, I know what you meant. Oh, you missed the R in the last one, but I knew what you meant.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle. So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Relax. It was important.
All right, Gert.
Not more than this.
Later.
I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What? A chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money?
Say it ain't so. It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime
So what they
with
waiting
potential
for?
donors.
What, Ronnie?
Your
What?
face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying,
No.
Support Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. A little liquid courage before facing your
that's
adoring
what's up.
public.
That's what's up.
This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign.
That's crazy they trying to play with you,
It's
though.
a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I
You
meant what I
probably would have
said.
used whatever I
Together,
said,
you
Harvey.
and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey.
Right,
You
exactly.
know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
They need to get on the ball and get on
We
their
can start
shit.
with a few hands. Come on.
Another paint shot. Why they want to get another paint shot?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob
gonna
and
pay for it?
Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the
Yeah, I know,
chairwoman
right?
of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband.
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
So what happened if you go in and get the
I speak
shot?
for half the room when I say politicians
Oh,
are
that's crazy. Well, you know YouTube, dear.
Bob, I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should
Black-
flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall.
Oh,
That
if you
Kate
took the
Batfreak dealing
second
out
shot.
vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age,
gonna
since you're
take that
getting
shot, girl.
cranky in yours, there's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
It all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who can go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
And taking out the criminals who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much.
Don't worry,
Right.
though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most
Hell
at-risk
yeah.
individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne.
We've been
in the
waiting
hopes
for
that
a
their
minute
fate will never be
to the
repeated.
game with you.
After all your parents did for this city. Oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both.
I know. No. Yes, I know.
I'm not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
All right, so you're just waiting on them
It
to
is
pay
a
up,
night of
pony up the
ringing
money. God
endorsements.
damn it!
What?
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know
Right.
you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
We'll talk tomorrow then. Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. They never sting.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
I know, right?
And what kind of business do you
As long
think
as
he's
Progressive stop playing and
One
pay,
that
though, you
controls
can
enough
shit
votes
another
to
one.
get me into City Hall.
But yeah, I feel you on that.
This is the
Though.
necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. At least hear him out before you kick him out.
Yo, they got
Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
they got a
inviting a known criminal
World War
to
Z
fundraisers
game coming out
doesn't exactly look
next
like your
month.
squeaky clean image.
Let me worry.
Multiplayer.
Word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house.
30,000.
Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. though the decor offends my eyes. Man, all flash, no
What are you
class.
talking about? That's what the settlement is?
Talk
We're
private.
trying to. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you.
I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce
Right.
ourselves. But we'll get to that. Come on, Falcone.
Lawyers
Thank
normally
you
get what they
for
want,
welcoming
especially
me
if you got a
into your
decent lawyer. It just takes fucking forever. Wait, what's going on here?
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Gentlemen,
That's what's up.
perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys.
Oh, really? It took my uncle a while
You'll
to
be
get his
fine
settlement
out
a
there.
while back.
I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
I think it took him like 6 or 7 months. But sometimes it could take up to longer than that. Because you got people like progressive acting right now. They need to get on their ball.
District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules
I know, right?
are followed.
They don't care about that though.
But in my experience, there's the law.
You better go
and
get
there's
your
the right.
taxes
You
filed while you
understand?
wait, girl.
And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry the city.
You better
our
get on
broken
that. I
backs.
just filed mine the other
Might
day.
lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't
If you
into
get a
shindig
H&R block,
politics, Mr. Wayne.
you could
Gives me indigestion.
get an advance,
I got enough of that
a cash
as is.
advance. Then they take a chunk of your
So,
money though.
Let's talk
I don't know if it's
relationship.
really worth it. I don't even know. I gotta
Chop this for me.
wait and ask my girl when she gets home.
I can
But she
get
got hers
Harvey
back
when
already.
asked. Or I can pull it out from under. Okay, imagine. This is me.
Yeah, she got hers back, and I want to
These
say
are
like a
all
week or
my
two,
friends.
maybe 2 weeks.
The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
It might have been a week, though. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's
Yeah,
why I
yeah, it
came
was.
here tonight to your lovely home.
And it was funny because my brother was talking about that nobody was going to get their taxes on time, and this is that. They seem to be doing all right to me.
Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did.
What the fuck that mean?
no
That you knew him longer than I did, and I just did.
Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house.
We're gonna sell it
The
anyway.
owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Who? Kareem? Yeah, I kind of figured. I said it.
It's me.
Hey, want that old thing back? Oh, for real? Well, don't need to ask how that went. Unless that's who you've been out the late nights with. Oh, okay.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battery rams to force their way in, with break-in entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight.
Oh, that's who you've been out with.
Breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Right.
Not all of them.
They keep them
See what she was
dangling.
really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
I would take my time. He had to prove himself. If I was you.
Have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of
What am
Falcone
I supposed to
family
do
couple,
here?
Louis Pistachio Garmone, was found hanging
The
on
back
the
computer
side
should
of
be
the
able to read whatever data is on its storm
just
drive.
before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
What do you say?
Random
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on its storm drive.
overcrowded Skyrail cars to
Oh,
contend
where
with.
is the storm drive?
Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from
Nearly fell off a building for this.
this year. Only 3 have been
Let's find out what was so important.
And that's why I would make him work for it. He had to prove himself.
Encrypted.
Hard drive encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree, it isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
What am I doing? Oh. Turn.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. It could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
Queen.
Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still
It's
had
supposed
one.
to be at church.
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Codex. Where's the codex? What am I checking? This? Oh, okay, I got you. Just had to get dressed and whatnot.
Found her.
Where is this dude at? There he is. Alright, so what am I supposed to do with that?
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls.
You're getting kind of smart there, Alfred.
After the press conference
You're just
tomorrow,
a butler.
I'll mark your calendar as exhausted.
Not my father.
The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've enjoyed together.
Oh yeah, Batman.
You're in the spotlight more than ever.
Nah, it was pretty good.
You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. In what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Is that? I think that's the dude. The other dude is not necessarily who she's with, but he like
boxing matches, arms
pretty
dealing,
much. If I can't have you, no one can type of dude.
It's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now? I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town.
I got you.
Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were.
Once I complete this Batman series, I'm thinking about doing a Game of Thrones series.
I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I just downloaded
Be careful,
it.
Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Yeah, you don't need that. Yeah, I agree with Queen. Maybe it's not love that you feel. Maybe it's just like, you know, you ain't seen him in a while, and because you would know right off the bat.
Where are you, Oz?
What's wrong with that? She said he too nice. Yeah, I guess too nice would get on your nerves, huh? You gotta be a little aggressive sometimes. Not too aggressive, but not too nice either. What do you mean games that make sense? You don't like Game of Thrones? And I have another Batman game. Don't make me delete it back. I have this one and then the Enemy Within. But then I'm not sure if this is the Enemy with... I don't think this is the Enemy Within. But I have another one I just downloaded. I have to see once I play this series out. The statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Hey.
Beat it.
He said Batman games are better than DVD. DVD is fun.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
Where's your Batman suit now, Batman?
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. The moment! Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down!
Yeah, well then it's best just to stay away there. But you don't got your outfit on.
No loves like you don't belong.
Okay, Batman. Alright. Damn.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody
dude.
ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
That's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Hey, well, I mean, what are you gonna do out there?
That wasn't why I brought you in, mate. Right now,
This ain't Batman, this is Bruce right now.
I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something.
If you want to fight crime, why doesn't he be a police officer?
For families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow
Oh,
up
that's
to be
Penguin?
kings, I did.
Oh, okay.
Both of us.
Oswald Cobblepot.
This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it yourself, you did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life.
Police don't fight crime.
Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily. Wish I could have punched that grin to the back of his throat.
Burn will get a big old bonk on the noggin if he tries to be.
That's it. Never want to see.
Well, you ain't gotta worry about that, dude. You know
On
better.
that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cashew corpses
I
a mile high,
only
ruining
have
families like
eyes for you.
all he needs is a little push. And it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon,
Sure
no?
do.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
I try to be.
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it?
Are you
I've got
threatening
great
me,
affection for you,
Oswald?
Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right
Yeah,
side.
try to be a good guy. What you getting at, Batman?
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
What's that say? For press conference for new hospital station. I hear you, Batman. Sounds good. I like to see this Batman. You're going to find about the truth about Thomas and Martha Wayne in this story. Oh, nice car.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
You got homeless people in Gotham and you riding around in that Batman. Should be ashamed of yourself.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly.
But I ain't gotta worry about that, because I don't roll like that.
Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham.
Bro, you can change the subject all you like, bro. You
sizable contribution from this
Bring it all
here.
back, man. Bring it all.
We break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say.
Anybody got time for that? Crime is rampant. My parents would be on Earth the 6th meter.
I'm here today because I want to heal Gotham. To stop the culture of crime that's running our streets.
Well, you was in the party chat with one.
9 years old. My parents
tried to do it right while you were there.
A hero in a mask. He was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost.
Yeah, you remember that?
My parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man.
Now she wasn't here one
who needed the kind of help this new
chick came in and said something about my sexy voice. Like, get out of here.
With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
They look like a man.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum?
Hey, Batman, you're about to find the truth out.
What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy.
Wayne Williams is ugly.
All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
Harvey is the one who invited him. Personally, I would never welcome that man into my home. Anyone else have a question?
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father,
I hate her.
Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you?
I don't hate her, but I can't
Transactions connected
stand
to
her.
organized crime, going back years,
Gossiping fool.
and continuing to this day.
Don't
The
even
paper
gossip
trail
about
ties
her
your
own life.
family directly to the mob.
For real, yo, she irks
Care to
me.
comment?
She just irks the fuck out of me.
And did anyone else receive this?
Exactly. She needed to be in her own business.
Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this,
Exactly.
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
You hear
Could
this,
the
Batman?
allegations be true?
What are you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally
Batman's
putting
under
a
fire.
creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What are you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. Where the hell it's coming from? Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
I'm just saying, I told you before, your parents were criminals. They dealt with the mob, and they just proved it right there. Well, they ain't prove it, but they was pointing fingers. Hold on.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
What's going on here?
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they
A lot of them
have
chicks always talk about they're 100%, 120% sure. And then it comes out you're not a father, and they go run into the back and fall all over the place.
We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
It's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick.
All right,
As
Batman.
mayor, I think he can finally turn things
What
around.
do you say, like Medea?
For all our sakes, I pray
What you
you've got
talking about,
nothing to
Willis?
hide.
Hold on, but they just dropped. Oh, it's just glass. You can replace the frame. She was.
Stay back!
They must have did that as a joke.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Okay, newbie.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this? It's a reporter's dream. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Wayne.
She look like she got the hots for Batman.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies. My family. We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Welcome back, Nubian.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
I'm in a lot of trouble, Harvey, and I need your help to get me out of it.
Yes, of course. Of course, whatever I can do.
Who is Nubia?
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah. Then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
You owe me an explanation.
I will get you one. Straight from Mayor Hill's mouth. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish, other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can.
I don't know if she's probably still here, but
investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us.
Not tonight, no.
Jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
I'm probably gonna play like another 30 minutes of it. Well, like I'm gonna do it over series.
There you are.
Hey, you.
Sorry.
Welcome back, babe.
Being late.
No, just.
But yeah, I'm probably gonna play like another 30 minutes of this, and then I'm gonna do the Through the Woods.
You didn't tell me you were
why she make that taste?
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
You're welcome.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, alright. Okay, well I won't play it then.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham. Introducing some people.
I'll do it later then.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People
that must be nice.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Oh, I bet. See it.
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something though.
We have all the above except for the house phone. We got only cell phones in here.
What's your
excuse? I don't know why we never got a house phone.
I have to. But you, why take the risk?
I don't need one. I do this because I can.
And I thought you were on some noble crusade against crime. Silly me.
Yeah, that's true.
You have something that belongs to me.
Well, we'll have one
I want
soon.
it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how.
Well, we're gonna have a house phone soon, but she's got an iPhone, and it's Apple.
These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Wait, Amazon or Apple?
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
Huh. I was hoping we could work together.
Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop
Let me
it off.
stay out of this and let y'all talk.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You are really starting to piss me off.
Oh, there you are. I was hoping you'd come out and play.
Write it down. Now.
My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
It was warm outside. It's getting cold now.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Oh shit. Damn, you hear that, dear? $18 an hour?
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good Lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Hold on, so how did they get a warrant for his house and search everything and not get his Batman stuff?
Nothing left to bury.
Welcome back, Batman.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Where am I? Wait, what is it? Okay.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Oh, that's cool.
I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Okay.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club. This man's been badly burned.
And
the
shot.
damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
Oh.
What did this?
Make sure I'm not looking. What are you talking about, Batman? Oh, ew. God damn, Bats. Hold on, how do I get this out of here?
Sensors say it's an incendiary. Phosphorus resin. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh. So, no proof.
Okay, no proof, huh? Alright, what do we got over here?
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Canisters of beer? Explosions?
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Welcome back, newbie.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Forklift.
Shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. You see this?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic. Huh, I must be missing something. Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
The scrap metal with a melted hole in the middle. What's up, Cabot? Long time no see.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that in the local gun store.
It appears military.
How's it going, Cabot? Wait, what does that say? Area deployed is. Displays this Can you guys hear me? I'm just wondering. Oh, I hope you're getting better.
Someone
Okay,
drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message.
Oh, okay.
Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
Alright, cool.
One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychopath.
You see that, Batman? I figured it out.
Ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
If he wasn't here, he's probably laid in the cut. He didn't say be right back or nothing.
But no phosphorus trace.
Yeah, there he is.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
How that cigarette still lit?
Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work. your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing! You can't make me talk! I ain't telling you jack! You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
What was that, bro? That noise. The other thing.
That was my Pac-Man machine.
It was a Pac-Man machine, Cabot.
It's true what they said about you.
And it is
You're
broken.
a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to
The
stop.
Batman is bad.
You know you can
Right.
bleed to death without
A badass. Yeah, he a badass.
all on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
What, Remy?
That hashtag will...
No, that's mine.
Oh, okay.
But go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Tell me.
That Catwoman supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
She might have, oh, there she
I
is.
start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
Oh,
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
You're taking this too far, Bruce. You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
Oh, stop it, Alfred. I did not. I could have broke his arm and I didn't.
Your parents didn't raise you this way.
I got the answers I needed.
And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave.
You crazy, Cabot.
You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them.
Like, what does she have to do on the computer?
I think you're the only one who can. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out.
But I mean, she had to type in, like,
that is your gift.
They already have it set up. I mean, you could type
Being
it.
that man can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
Oh.
I won't forget.
I don't know.
Neither will
I mean, but if you work at home and ain't got nobody over your shoulder, why you got type fast?
Well, back into the fray again.
I had to cheat for you, dear. To do your typing for you. What am I doing here? Oh. Codex. Oh, got you.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. But it goes back years.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
I feel like a concert pianist.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a policeman.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
I think we're gonna go with the reporter.
Vicky showed faith in me. She cares about the truth. She'll get the story out the way it needs to be told.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Vicky through the media, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's Spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Nah, she could be professional. But I'm sure they will. I think Vicky Bell was in the 1989 Batman movie.
You drop a bomb like this, there's gonna be fallout.
That not even Falcone can survive.
I thought her name sounded familiar, Cabot.
You don't know how much I appreciate it, but you're Wayne. You could have given it to anyone.
I need an ally in the press.
After handing me something like this, I'd say you got one for life. Falcone's slippery, but this is enough to hang him out to dry. What this could do for the city, my career, I'm just wondering what the cost is gonna be.
Yeah, babe, I got faith in you.
I don't know, Bruce. Falcone doesn't like bad press. If I run this story, I put a price on my head. The next time my name appears in the media, God, it might be
nah, she doesn't.
Falcone has a way of handling reporters he doesn't like.
I'll protect you, I promise.
Chivalrous, but unnecessary. You're not Batman. I always
But I
think,
know him.
crime in this city. It's a hydra. You cut off one criminal's head.
3 more appear in its place. I know.
Unless we kill the beast once and for all. But who's even capable of that? If we don't act fast, that void will be filled by someone far worse. Wouldn't be the first time.
Batman's a symbol of hope, and that is better than any army.
If Gotham can rally around him, right now, he's just a monster of the week. It's a good thing you gave this to me instead of the police. Could end up buried in some evidence locker and not on every screen in Gotham where it belongs.
Public attention, that's what brings down men like Falcone. Not a bullet.
I
Though
believe
after
it.
my story runs, he might get that too. I'll be seeing you, Bruce.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Yo, this car is sick. This car is sick. Not sure. I have to look at the credits. Once it's over, Cabot. Why couldn't I work from home, maybe? Get me I get a couple thousand subscribers, I'll be sitting right here. My job ain't that bad. I get some nerves sometimes. Get the lottery. He does, Cabot.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Yeah, he is.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh. You're cute.
So, you and Mom?
Not anymore. Where's Mickey? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit
You
down
crazy.
at the dock. Mickey? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
Alright, so where is this fool at? Is that Falcone? No.
Make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last
Yeah,
time
he
I
is.
died.
They got some nice
Took
gadgets.
with a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know who burns powder at night. The whole city can smell it.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight. Nothing here.
Are you crazy, baby?
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack.
Lots of stuff. Option. I know, right?
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Where's the other guards? Oh, wait. Break link. No, I don't want to break the link. Maybe I should find something else. Why can't I get... What about that though? Alright, Batman. Because I'm playing Batman. Batman's in the street. In the game, actually.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Why can't I get to that guy back there? Yeah, what's up, Nubian? What up, sis? Hello. Hi, how are ya?
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
play Batman? What, Roman? No, wait till Mama get home. What up, Stefan? What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. I know, right?
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
That's busting.
I want Gotham! How about this one? You can't sneak up on me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn... Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Stay down, Falco. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
Oh, shit.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Right, baby? I appreciate it, Cabot. I got it for free when they, it was free on PSN store a while back. But I think it's $19.99 because it's like the Telltale series with The Walking Dead and all that.
Where are they? I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to leave you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here,
Nah.
wouldn't you? Those
That's not
chemicals
his
you're
voice.
so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
I don't know, that one Batman, his voice kind of sounded like that.
But someone is trying to cut me
I
out
know
of the
that's what it
deal.
sounded like, but that sounded like that one Batman
Did not make
movie
that mess at the docks.
where Heath Ledger was supposed to be the Joker.
We're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free. Oh, wait. Where are you?
Spill it, Falcone.
Welcome back, Liam.
Oh, you still can.
It's... the waves. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take that
You
crap?
crazy, Cabot.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Oh my God! Take him out!
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham.
I know. They need a Superman game too.
Between the notorious Batman and a
Yeah, but that guy set me up.
Who was brutally wounded in the attack. Oh. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years.
Exactly, Nubian. He slipped through the law's grasp for years.
Expose by Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, Falcone's going away for a long time.
And he didn't die.
And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings,
but he's not dead.
Brings me to the story everyone is talking
they just said he's going away for a long time.
For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense,
I told Batman his parents was crooked.
The Wayne family has always been
I am be back in 4 days.
We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
Where you going?
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The monster Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Yeah, I used to watch the Flash series they had back in the day when I was growing up, but I had to check it out.
Suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Batman's pissed. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was episode 1. I will be continuing the episodes over time. I'll probably do episode 2 tonight or tomorrow. Try to hold off for where Batman's in the stream. But I am getting ready to stream something else. I think I'm going to stream Game of Thrones. Oh yeah, I got you, Angel. Who did you get the Falcone data to? Only 20%, 27% gave it to that guy, or that girl. Everybody else gave it to the cop. How did Batman deal with Falcone at the end? You needed 2 players chose to brutalize Falcone, making an example of him to criminals everywhere. See, I only brutalized him, Nubian. I didn't kill him. Most likely you're going to play, probably like an episode of Game of Thrones.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good people.
I try to see
no
what's
matter
happening
what
here. What's going on?
Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
That scoop you brought me on Falcone helped me more than you could possibly know. I owe you one.
I'm sure Falcone's taken harder beatings in the past. Hopefully this one knocks something useful out of him.
Actually, I might just get Dead by Daylight because the wifey's going to come home soon. I'm sure she's probably going to want to play something. Love Killer Frost.
My campaign. What's best for Gotham?
She's badass.
I have to distance myself.
I will.
Let me message her real quick and see if she's playing anything when she gets home. If not, then I'll do the Game of Thrones episode. Okay. Normally with these series, they tell you next on Gotham. I guess that was it. Alright, so she's not playing anything tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and start up another stream. Make sure y'all follow on over there. I'll see you when you get there. Peace.